Garnering true respect from people isn't an easy feat. It takes years on years to build, but only moments to topple it all up, no matter how deep you might think it goes. But today, I'm not going to be talking about how to build up long-term respect. That differs from person to person, and mostly depends on your persona and choice of habits. What I am going to be sharing with you are ways to command respect in your surroundings instantaneously. Don't believe it? Give it a try for 2 weeks and tell me if you don't see any changes. Without any further ado, let's get straight into it. First, own your space. Expanding your physical presence isn't about throwing exaggerated gestures or claiming the spotlight. It's about subtle actions like sitting comfortably and utilizing your entire seat. The objective isn't to dominate others, but to convey that you're unafraid of being noticed. While you should always be considerate of others' space, adjusting yourself accordingly, adopt a posture that opens up your body to make a powerful statement. Before entering a room, take a moment to roll your shoulders back and create more space between your ribs and hips. You'll stand taller, and the impact on how you feel and how others perceive you will be immediate. Second, utilize the power of touch. Let's dive into the art of platonic touch real quick. No, this isn't about romance. It's about a basic human connection, building trust and that close feeling of companionship. But before you start getting physical with everybody, you have to get it right. Otherwise, the repercussions can be worse than simply avoiding this technique. First, always stick to non-central areas like the arms and shoulders. No invading personal space, keep it cool. Next, keep it short and snappy, preferably under 5 seconds. Anything longer and you'll seriously creep out the other person. Worst if it's a woman. Watch how people respond. If they start leaning back or trying to create distance, you've pushed it too far. That's the sign to dial it back. We're aiming to show ease and comfort, not awkwardness. Next, if you want to truly level up your respect, start spreading it wholeheartedly first. What I exactly mean by that is this. You should be dishing out compliments to everyone deserving, even if it's your competitor. Listen up, because this is something most men miss. Today's world is insanely competitive and everyone is always trying to one-up the other. But despite that, tearing down someone's success or talents, that's a one-way ticket to losing respect fast. Even if you think you're justified, sharing that bitter, jealous opinion just makes you look, well, bitter and jealous. On the flip side, when you praise your competition, that's nothing short of a power move. One that just screams confidence, a trait only a few people truly own. Here's the deal. Respect your opponent's beliefs and achievements, and watch how people open up to you. They'll respect you for recognizing strength on the other side. Next, make sure you always get your point across. Politeness is a good trait to have, but if it turns you into a pushover, it's a major weakness. When someone's trying to drown out your voice, that's when you must step up for yourself. Otherwise, it's like accepting that their words hold significance over yours, and this is especially damaging when done in a group setting. I'm not saying you should become a chatterbox, but when it's your turn to speak, own it. If someone's playing the interruption game, call them out and shut it down instantly. That's how you command respect and get people to value your words. The truth is, most times, people won't be doing it intentionally. They just get overexcited in the conversation and want to put out every thought they're having, neglecting if they're taking up others' space. Hence why you need to stand up for yourself in those moments and hold your ground. Most will know you aren't a stuck-up jerk for it. This rule is crucial in group settings. One-on-one, you can ease up a bit, but in a group, it's time to stand your ground. Don't let anyone silence you. Take control, finish your thoughts, and let your words matter. Got it? Good. Now, one of the most important things to do, create a killer first impression on any occasion. Within a mere 5 seconds of meeting you, people make up their minds about you. What kind of a man you are, how much genuine attention they want to attribute to you, or if they even find you remotely attractive. You might think it's an exaggeration, but face it, you've experienced that instant liking or disliking for someone yourself too. Now don't pin it all on the luck of your genetic makeup. You don't have to be a Chris Hemsworth to nail that first impression. The fact is, a game changer within your grasp is your choice of clothing. The biggest mistake 90% of people make is dressing up with a goal of blending in. Allow yourself to get noticed positively. And, importantly, shift your focus from name brands to finding one that fits and flatters your body type. It's not just about the label, it's about looking your finest. When you look the part, people will automatically respect your presence, and therefore, your opinions when you speak. Lastly, don't be afraid to be transparent about your strengths and weaknesses. Common misconception. People believe nowadays is in hiding their flaws and putting up a strong facade. They think they're doing themselves a favor. But the reality isn't that simple. Why? Because folks can sense when you're concealing something, especially if you're overcompensating. The basic truth is, people don't judge you based on your shortcomings. They judge you on how you perceive those flaws. Openness about imperfections signals that you're unafraid to be seen as you are. If you've seen the final rap battle in 8 Mile, you'll see how Rabbit nails it. Instead of pretending to be someone else, he owns all of his shortcomings to an extent that even his opposition has nothing left to say about him. Whereas the general audience, they support him even more as they now view him as an authentic guy, and most people respect and admire such a trait. I hope you found value in today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.